Hello and welcome back to Witcher Kings. We are still playing as Crach and Craite, and we are hopefully going to win this war for Troy, for our daughter-in-law. We put a lot of money into it, and we are winning, but it's not as clean as we would like. Luckily, it looks like the Redanian revolt is fairly strong, so that's going to mean that Redania is kind of split on two sides, and they may lose our war. Unfortunately, if the revolt wins, we may also be in trouble. Do you want to go for shipbuilding, get ourselves more galleys? That could be a good idea. I really want more galleys, but I think siege equipment might actually be where we need to go straight away. So we need the extra siege speed. We need to get this done. If we had measles, we just lost them. Our druid's doing a good job of healing us, but not many other people. The cries of fighting men, the splatter of red blood, the clashing of weapons everywhere. You scream and shout in your dream, unaware of your surroundings, of who is your friend and who is your enemy. Swing your sword without regard, lost in your battle rage and the hellish terror that is battle. Die, die. Alright, interesting. Yeah, they're gonna have to be dealing with the revolt very soon. In fact, the revolt should probably attack that army, I would imagine. We'll see how it goes. Ragnar once again knows that we are sleeping with his wife, and he is not best pleased. Not best pleased at all. Okay, if we can siege all of this, we will get ticking war score, which is nice. Children lack a guardian, so Gudrid. I'm afraid there's nothing for you. You might as well take a faith one, because, you know, you're going to need a miracle to get any stats. We can shut the gates again. Might be a good idea if we still have disease. Doesn't look like we have that much disease. Well, we have the measles, but it... Oh no, that's actually consumption. We could shut the gate, but then we have no men. We could take a loan as well at some point if we wanted to. I think we have to shut the... We can't shut the gates, though, because we're at war. Yeah, it's an unfortunate situation. We have a lot of children, which is alright. Oddleaf. Okay, she has got the flu. That's not the worst. Did she not have... I thought she had rabies. So having the flu is pretty good. There's a Trojan revolt. I can't have that. We've had a daughter named Ranhild? Ranhild? That's an interesting name. We'll give her a nice... no, we'll give her an etiquette education. There we go. Just to mix things up a little bit. We'll definitely acknowledge her. And that's Snowfrid's child again. Acknowledge her as mine. Okay, continue our siege. We're going to have to beat up that revolt at some point as well. I'm really hoping someone else does it, though, before we do. We have a dull pain throbbing behind our eyes. We have a headache. That's not good. We do have a lot of health, though. We have a lot of health traits. So the druid has taken away our illness, except we weren't ill. Hjalmar thinks that we're developing consumption. Well, he's also cured himself of measles, so we'll trust him. He handed us a cup of what looked like hot water with red flakes in it and told us to drink slowly. Yeah, it didn't do anything. That's not good. We have a fever. He thinks we're developing smallpox now. Alright. Are we? Well, he thinks it was caused by too much laughter and has ordered us not to laugh. Okay. Ordered people not to tell us jokes. Well, that's alright, I guess. We have malaise. No chance of getting healed. Court physician. Our daughter has consumption. Oh, alright. That's not good. That's very not good. I think she might be dead. Alright, we have won that siege. We're going to attack up into the revolt because we would quite like to take over all of this land. We'll bring Hjalmar along with us. We do, in fact, have smallpox. Yep, it's also a severe illness. But we are still going to lead this battle. We'll let Hjalmar do whatever he wants. He's fairly good at this. Prince Hjalmar lowered his hand into the bucket and he brought to our chambers. When he pulled out, again, a little fish was wriggling between his fingers. Open wide, he prompted you, and dropped it into your mouth. You struggled not to reek as it tickled the back of your throat. Successful treatment. Nice. Okay, so he is still curing us, which is nice. My son, Prince Ragnar, is growing weaker and weaker. He has consumption. Oh, no. Well, we need to win this war, though. Still fine. We have lost smallpox. The druid cured us. Well, that's good. Hjalmar kept us alive and the druid cured us. Perfect. Keep up our siege. Thorfinn arrived at our court because our daughter has died. Okay. No, not our daughter died. Our daughter's husband died of smallpox. Yeah, there's a lot of smallpox going around, apparently. We're going to put Sion in here. Oh, he has a bow. That's cool. He can be one of our commanders. Siege this down. If we can get ticking war score, that'd be great. I do need to get rid of that revolt. Gutrid, our granddaughter, has died of consumption. Yep. I think that's the only one to die. Keep the siege up. I mean, it's not like they're going to siege Troy quicker. They don't have enough men. But we do need to get rid of the revolt because they could de-siege this one if we left. We do want to leave as well, if we can. Our daughter Gerrit is not feeling well. She has got consumption. Oh no. Consumption all around. Oh good, we got some more money. That's nice. If we keep getting more money, we can eventually afford more mercenaries. Which would be good. Last siege going on here. That's a lot of Redanian men. Alright, so that is a Redanian bought mercenary company. How much money do they have? They have a lot of money. Alright. They're gonna de-siege. We want to go for Tretogor. I think we want to go for Tretogor here. Yeah, definitely. The reason we want to go down here is we have a chance of capturing her. Except that she's currently leading an army. It's unfortunate. Technological advancement. Construction would be fine. That's the kind of thing that might be good. Castle infrastructure would get us more castle tax. What's that looking like right now? Feudal tax is looking good. I actually think we need some more feudal tax. Yeah, let's get some more of that. Okay. Continue our siege. Our daughter has been growing weaker and weaker. She has consumption. Oh no. The revolt is over. Possibly the worst thing that could happen right there. They now have 8,000 men versus us. We really need to capture someone to make this work. Yeah, it's not looking great. Child needs an education. We're going to give her thrift. We may have to peace out of this war. Would you accept a white peace? You would accept white peace. Surrender is a little bit too much, but white peace I think might be reasonable. Especially given it's not really our war. We'll see if we capture anyone. And then we'll probably surrender. White peace? Yeah. I think we accept the white peace. I think that we were ready for it. We'll go and lick our wounds. Redania was maybe just a tiny step too far. I think it was alright. It wasn't the worst it could have gone. There was a way that we won that war. I think if we didn't lose the first fight, we actually won that war really easily. The first fight was a little bit unfortunate in the way it went, but it's not the worst. Being at sea for a long time has made me feel ill. It's not a matter of being seasick, mind you. I feel very tired, have constant pain in my legs, so whenever I wake up, my joints ache all over. Ah, we have scurvy. Ah, well, that's not good. That's gonna take away our health for a while. Luckily, we are going home, so hopefully that will help. However, we're going home, and then we're shutting the gates from disease. So it's not great. We're kind of going home, shutting ourselves away. Maybe a little bit in shame of losing the war. Hjalmar informs us that our daughter-in-law is suffering from the current epidemic. She has consumption. Well, you know, help her any way that you can, Hjalmar. After being examined by my physician, Hjalmar, he told me to take it easy during the coming weeks. He also I was instructed to eat a special diet consisting mostly of fruit and vegetables in order to cure my scurvy. Very good idea. The constant surges of adrenaline and increased heart rate makes me weary. It's not as fun being angry as it used to be. So we're kind of less angry. We're a little bit scared. We're a little bit weak and fragile after all our illnesses. We're hiding away behind our walls. Alright. Our courtier is suffering from the current epidemic. You know what? We're going to try and help everyone. No, nobody gets left behind in this thing here. After eating plenty of fruit and vegetables, I finally feel well. The pain is gone and I'm in a much better state. I'm sure to avoid scurvy if I eat an orange. Dorhinge? Oh, it's a rhyme for orange, I see. Anyway, we have lost that severe illness. We can invite a sorcerer to court. You know what? Sure, we'll invite a sorcerer to court. It's something to do with our money. Clara von Oldvazima has decided to join our court. Alright, she is a sorceress. She's fairly good. She's better than Margarita. the head mistress of the sorcerer school. That's pretty good. We're definitely going to put her in as our... Well, she's already in there. She's in as our court magician. We'll get her to study magic. And then Spy Master, I'm going to put in Finn, the Jarl of Skellige. And that will be pretty good. Yeah, he can just scheme. He also likes us a little bit more now. We can still press our weak claim for Troy, but it's not really going to work. Does our grandson have a claim on... he has a weak claim on Sintra now. Okay. He could potentially press it after Corbett dies. Oh, I just noticed that means that Cirilla over here has died. Yeah, she was actually killed in the dungeons of Emperor Paul. Alright, she was killed being in the dungeons of her son. Wow. Alright then. That's pretty intense. We need a new commander. We're going to put in Finn. Alright, made him our spy master, made him our commander. Probably not the best because he can't do both jobs at once, but that's fine. Right. Need a new commander. We're going to put in Halfdan. Child needs an education. We'll give her... I don't know. She's the son of Hjalmar. You know what? Let's give her duty. There we go. Right. Continue gaining some money. After spending lots of time with few people you've been positively been surprised by Lokhan. During this difficult time, you've gotten to know and understand him well. In many ways, he compliments you nicely and you have a good time together. He's our druid. That's good. He does keep curing us of things we don't have, which is pretty nice. There's not a lot of current epidemic around. We may open our gates soon. We should probably start building a hospital. Just so we can start getting rid of this disease that keeps attacking us. Our workload has been very light recently, and you've taken the opportunity to spend more time with your lover. Tonight, the two of you are playing around in your bed when your lover suddenly remarks, rather alluringly, "Remember the first time we made love on this bed? It was so wonderful when you..." Who says we can't relive that experience right now? Ah, so we get lustful ruler. So we're scared, we're kinda, we're a little bit, licking our wounds, and then we're just like, you know what, we're just gonna put our walls up, and then just sleep with a lot of people. Right, so back to, just kinda surviving right now. We should probably go on some raiding parties. We could send some of our vassals out to do that. A merchant caravan has arrived. I'm not really in the mood for merchants giving us units right now. Let's get some men together. Some of our vassal men. We'll send them out raiding. But we'll stay back for a little bit. Continue just kind of staying alive, being alright. We'll meet up down here. And we will send these men away. So we want to go for be looter. Oh, we still have some men on the boat. Interesting. Well, that's fine. We'll drop them off. Toggle looter, merge up. Where do we want to go and loot? We could try and looting Nilfgaard a little bit. That seems alright. Want to head right down to Port Balaka, if I remember right. Yeah, that is worth a ton of money. Yeah. Perfect. My son, Prince Loki, has not been himself recently. Oh, what does he have? He has cancer. Oh no. Well, that's not good at all. We'll send for a court physician. We'll see if he can help him out. Arrange a marriage between my daughter Gurid. So this is the Temerian Revolt. We're going to decline that for just now. We do have an unmarried heir, and we are unmarried. We could potentially marry someone. Princess of Sedaris? Seems like a reasonable choice. The daughter of King Ethane. She does have consumption, though. Probably not ideal. We could marry one of the younger princesses of Sedaris. There's quite a few princesses of Sedaris around, apparently. A courtier in Aldersburg? Maybe. We could marry someone from Ard Skellige. Maybe we'll do some searching. Let's see if we can find someone through search that we want to marry. Or maybe we just pick somewhere. Where might we want a marriage with? Let's just have a look. How about Bruges? We don't really have anything against Bruges. Yeah, okay, that's going to take far too long if we do it like that. Let's find characters. We'll just load the filter. Great House we're going to set to yes. As everybody? Oh, in our realm. Yeah, so let's search all. Yeah, that's a much better chance of that succeeding. We'll go around to a younger age, still childbearing, but not, Anything else going on there? No, we're not going too young, I don't think. How about Brinna? Ritz. One of her children is the Count of Anseg in Crach. Yeah, that seems reasonable. We'll marry her. Right, arranged marriage between her and me. She'll say yes. Alright. Seems like a good enough marriage. And our son, we'll see if there's anybody. We'll search age. We'll just try and find him somebody like this. He can probably go younger. We're looking for some more heirs from him. We got a kind, chaste one. It's probably not the right choice. A couple of pilgrims. Okay. A couple of priestesses. We go slightly younger. Okay, we get some reasonable stuff going on here. Yeah, nobody's really that amazing. Let's go maybe with this Kavori. Yeah, that seems fine. The daughter, one of the daughters of this count, up here in the Kovar Kovar and Povis. That seems absolutely fine. Yeah. Would you like to marry my son Hjalmar? Yes. Do we have another person unmarried there? Our brother is unmarried. Well, we will marry him off. And we'll marry him off too. He can marry older if we need him to. You are the sister of two people who are both a duke and a count. And sorry, no, you're the sister of a count, and you're the mother of a duke and a count. That seems like a good enough marriage for our brother. Yeah. There we go. We get a little bit of prestige from it as well. Surprisingly, unlike most of the other ones. Okay. A couple of these marriages are going through. Do you want gold or do you want prestige? Oh, we want gold, yeah. Definitely want gold. We also probably want to start upgrading our holding here. Are there any diseases in our lands right now? No epidemics. Yeah, sure, open the gates. Go mad. We don't want to build a hospital. We probably want to maybe build hospitals all over the place. Yeah. Or maybe go a little bit mad on hospital building. The thing about raiding is that you never run out of money. So we might as well just keep buying things that we're at. Like, a lot of the time you won't buy a building because it's not going to be... Like, you don't have a lot of money. So you're going to basically be spending... like, every bit of money you need to spend on military. But when you have a lot of money, you can spend it on everything. Because, like, you can invest. Right. This is going to be led by... Skull and Halfdan actually seems fine. They're not going to be fighting. There's a Merchant's Guild retinue. Ah, that's a problem. We kind of want to drop in over here then. Can we raid the capital? We could potentially. Don't think we'd get away with that. We're gonna stop doing whatever we're doing there. We're gonna move up one. We're gonna drop down here. We're gonna then move the boats along. That's fine. We need a new marshal. We're gonna put in our son Well, we can put in our son Loki, I suppose. He has cancer. He's probably not going to be fighting very much anymore. And we'll set him up here, training troops. Child lacks an education focus. Polymath seems fine. Yep. None of that seems bad. We can still create the same title, still press the same claims. Alright. I think what we want to do with this army is we maybe want to kill their retinue. Because that costs them money and stops us being able to just drop in and siege. Oh, get out of there, get out of there. We got some money. We got 10 whole ducats. Gold. Ducats are what they used to call it in the game, and I can never get it out of my head that that's what they used to call it, because it took me a while to like fully internalize that's what they did call it. Right, up here. Oh my god, disease everywhere. Definitely need to get these ones done. We cannot change this because we currently have a debuff from having previously opened the gates, which is perfect, right? Some of these have already been raided, which is unfortunate. I think if you siege something down, that will also get the raid bar to move along, which is a little bit, you know, it's not ideal for our current situation. My daughter Udlif has smallpox. She's had a lot of diseases. Delmeria died of consumption. We've got a dull pain. We could try having a mage cast heal or something on us. When's our mage gonna stop being drained? February the 4th. Alright, that's not too bad. Loki approached me after our council meeting today and asked me to join him for supper. We both had a grand time. I think I spend some more time with Loki. Definitely, let's be friends. Yeah, be friends with our cancer-ridden son. Right, drop down here. Hjalmar thinks that it's not a serious illness and it'll pass soon. Alright. He asked us to consume what made us strong in the first place. Okay. That's fine. We now have a rash. I think he might be wrong. I think it might be something. Might definitely be something. Clara left. That's a little bit, you know, not on, really. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. Definitely not happy with that. Okay. We now have malaise. It would be useful if she'd healed us, but we can't do that because she left. Okay. Head up here. Continuing to grab things from the coastline. Yeah, let's drop in on this one. Grab some money. Oh, we are ill. No, we have lost ill. It's a druid event. Alright, that's fine. We have smallpox. Again? I think again. It is a mild illness. Okay. We'll let Hjalmar do whatever he wants to do. Okay, what's he done? Oh, he brought the bucket and the fish again. Well, I mean, it's the cure he had last time and it worked. And then our druid properly cured us. That's good. We have a weak claim we can press on Verdun for Ham. This is for Snowfrid, our lover. Okay, but we can't because we have raised army levies. But we could. We could definitely press that on Verdun. Verdun have no allies, and they don't have as many men as Redania have. Interesting. That seems like a reasonable war. We'll drop back. We're going to head back up here. We're going to drop off all of our men, and then we'll get ready for a war on Verdun. Probably going to end up being next time. Yeah, so we got rid of smallpox. We now have a rash. Oh no. We're just going to get infinite smallpox. That's not good. It's told us to walk in the wilderness. Alright. We got some money back. Let's disband our fleet, disband our raiders. Can we close the gates yet? We can shut the gates. Definitely something that we can do before if we wanted to go and attack Verdun next. But I think we're going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.